good. Got Iowa and Iowa State. After the players, exactly. I've learned that both
And then if you could let me know when in the Sports Engine chat.
Yeah. Oh, so Katie is sending it out? Okay. It is.
Still have her number in your call.
Do I have your number? Oh,
Was it your phone we called her from this morning?
yeah, I think so.
Okay. Call her back and see if she can go.
Is it a 402 number?
402. Yep. Are you going through? Hello?
Oh, we were just wondering, were you able to post that link to the crossbar?
Got it on the AirPods. Hello?
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll let Bill know.
Hello?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we're good.
Huh?
He's got it on his AirPods. He was talking to us.
Oh, you were talking to her?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so the link is there and you guys can see everything? All right. It said Bluetooth connected at least.
Yeah. I think. Well, I'm concerned because I just ended up getting reconnected on that. Well, right.
Feel short? You got your.
I know. All right. Well, good evening, folks. We're live back from the Crystal Ice Palace. Yeah. What is the name of this team? I probably should figure that out. The Thundercats? Was that completely made up? Alabama Thunder.
Thundercats.
Oh, Thundercats. Wow. Starting for the Buccaneers is Gladson, Tiger, and Hicklin. Dirksen and Malang on defense, and Brody Everett in the net. Bill, are you able to see that the Bluetooth is connected?
I haven't seen anything that says it's not.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just we'll trust it. All right, the link has been sent out. Might have a maintenance worker coming in to work on the glass. Or maybe there's a challenge. We are live when you heard us. Okay, beautiful. All right, watch your language, Mike. We are live. We have hot mics in the house. No pun intended. Hot mics and a hot mic. You ever had Mike's hot honey? Oh my gosh, it's so good. Mike's hot honey is money. Honey is money. On pizza. Yeah. Dave Claypool ordering some pizzas for the team tonight. Maybe you could get some hot honey. Mike's hot honey on it. They do. I don't know, a roster situation. Maybe they're disputing the roster. Maybe Adam Banks is supposed to play for the Buccaneers and not the Hawks. Reference to the Mighty Ducks for those of you that have not seen the Mighty Ducks. Great movie. Do you know cake eaters are a real thing? I've never played a team from Bama. When Chris and I went to college, Northern Illinois Huskies football team, we're in Chicagoland here, NIU, beat Alabama in Alabama. Huge win. It's before, might have been the year before that. Uh, Michael Turner was the running back for NIU. He was so fun to watch. All right, here we go. A little bit of an destructive view here for the commentators, but we'll do our God's honest best to call this game. Thunder controls behind their own net, moves it on over, and they're going to quickly break it out. This is a big boy here. He may be a lineman for the Crimson Tide one day. Brody with the big blocker save. Tiger looking to control the inner rebound. Shot wide of the net. They've got a little bit of a blend of some really big boys and a couple smaller skaters, speed and size. Hicklin dumps it in, and the Bucks are going to go for a full sail line change. For those viewing tonight's game, just know that we have purchased new microphones that'll be in the next couple of days. We're looking to improve the audio quality. We reckon Avmeyer controlling, throws a body into a skater. Shot there, bounces down low. Goalkeeper with a pretty wide 5-hole there. So watch for the 5-hole snipes today. Long with the toe drag, looking to puck handle out of a phone booth. Avmeyer to the point. Herman holds it over to Van Eyten. And Thunder look to move it the other way on a one-on-one. Cross-ice pass nearly gives it away. You've got the PB&J line out here on forwards and Van Eyten and Herman on defense. Long moves it over and Avmeyer breaks loose for a breakaway. Shoots and up into the glass. Looking for high glove there. Looking for the two-pointer. You know these kiddos love the top glove side. Who's going to come away with it? Oh, hits a skater there on the ice. Thunder looking to control. Herman holds it along the sideboards there in the center ice. And Thunder, as you like to say, the Thundercats from Bama come away with it. Herman slaps it away, and Claypool coming the other way. Beats one guy, coming down on a one-on-one, shoots, and a routine save for the goalkeeper. Looks to be pretty sturdy with the glove hand. Flashing some leather early. My fancy chair doesn't work up top. You can sit up top. You got a good view? Is it a better view? We've got Smith on the draw. He's going to come away with it and wins the race into the corner. Bangs it on low to Kruger. Out front, just misses George Claypool. Flying Freddy picks it up, moves it across ice. Looking for Kruger. Held in by Smith. Shot from the slot. Pad save. Rebound. Bounces away. Those pads are live. Kruger controls. This gentleman here might be a basketball player. Got some height to him. Smith protecting the puck off the wristleman, looking for Claypool, and the Thunder come away with it. You don't see very many all blue jerseys like this. They almost. Well, welcome, Skylar Willits in the house. All right, turnover. Hicklin dumps it down low. Buck's putting a fair amount of pressure on so far. Looking to play into Sunday. Tiger comes away with it. Strong defense by Thunder, who moved the other way. Good gap control here by our defenseman. Looking to keep the Thunder on the outside, thrown across the crease, and the Bucks looking to come away with it, but a turnover in their own zone, and the Thunder looking to capitalize. And it's covered by Brody Everett. In the few games that I've commentated here, I've noticed that a lot of goals we're giving up are after turnovers in our own zone. Yep, those turnovers will come to bite you. Gladson on the draw. Wins it back to Malang, who bangs it around. Hicklin picks it up. Thunder controls in their own zone, looking to break out. Tiger pursuing. Dirksen stops them there at center ice, and the Thunder look to regroup. Nice cross-ice pass. Blocker save. Rebound sits there. Dirksen controls, gives it away in the slot. Havmeyer comes away with it, who's got some speed through the center ice, and he's looking to break loose for a breakaway, and he's going to. The forehand shot and a goal. Cam Havmeyer protecting that puck, moves around the Thunder defense and snipes PB&J line. Cam Havmeyer's got some wheels, and he showed it off there. The Thunder parents are riled up. They're cheering on their club. Let's see if the Bucks can build on this pressure. Woodland skates it into the O-zone, dumps it down low, and Long's going to go to work with a good forecheck. Held in by Havmeyer, back to Long. Moving to the slot, toe drag shot, pad saved by the goalkeeper, and the rebound controlled again by Long. Protecting it below the goal line, finds Havmeyer. Woodland looking to set up shop there on the back door, and the Thunder come away with it. Puck's loose there at center ice, and the Bucks come away with it on a 2-on-2 shot and a glove save, nearly handcuffed him. 1-0, 8:34 left in the first period. Bucks lead. Bucks lead 1-0. Smith on the draw. Wins the race to the corner, banks it to himself, plays it down low, but intercepted by Thunder. Capper holds it in, moves it across ice, and Thunder picks it up. Saved by the ref, stops at center ice. In a 3-on-3 puck battle, looking like a 8-year-old soccer game. Bucks continuing to pressure the Thundercats. Pad saved by the goalkeeper. I don't think they're actually the Thundercats, but it's funny to say. It does. The Bama Cats. We'll just make up names for the other team. It's said with love, though. All right. I might get myself into trouble then. Yeah. Kiwi. Oh, it's like that comedian. Remember Pee-Pee? He got hit in the pee-pee. Moved across ice. Thundercats control. Shot wide of the net. Gladson looking to win the race. Comes away with it. Misses Claypool, but the puck's going to go down the ice. Icing waved off, and Thunder controls and looks to break it out. And entry into the Bucks D zone. Shot. Routine glove saved by Long. Brody Everett, excuse me. 7:17 remaining in the first period. Bucks lead 1-0. Face-off's going to be to the left of Brody Everett. Gladson taking the draw. Dirksen lined up on the left wing boards. Puck comes loose in the feet. Gladstone comes away with it. Shot wide of the net. Thunder beat the Bucks to the puck, fired across. Gloved down by Dirksen. Looks like a first baseman. Off the boards, he finds Tiger, and now we've got a 3-on-2 the other way. See if we can get a shot on goal. Tiger's got a missile. Rebounds hot. Hicklin looking to bang one home, but just slips underneath the stick and Thunder the other way. Bucks looking for a change. 3 new forwards, the PB&J line back out. Puck fired across the ice. Long controlling. Dirksen steps off the boards, looking to break a forward loose. A Lang there. Thunder controls, but Brody Long comes in for support and whips it around the boards, looking for Woodland. Finds him, looking for Havmeyer. Can't get it past the Thunder defense. Strong back check by Havmeyer, who controls and is going to look to wheel around his own net. Needs some support. Puck deflects up and out of the Buccaneers zone. For a quick update, my partner, Mike, he's good, but he decided to leave the booth for a quick conversation with a former player. Thunder moves the other way. Got some dangling going on here, but we've got good numbers. And we've got our first penalty of the game. Al Smith getting an explanation from the referee. Seemed like a little bit of a ticky-tack penalty there, but looks like Brody Long's going to go into the box, maybe. 5:37 remaining in the first period. Bucks are on the penalty kill. Looks like the call was on Brody Long. Not sure what the call was. Too many men on the ice. Second time we've been busted on that one. There is an open position, Mr. Herman, for a referee. So if you're a retired referee, you could join the staff. We'll bring you on and help kind of keep things straight when the refs out there get it wrong. All right. Bama looking to break it out. Cross-ice pass. Controlled by Van Eyten, who banks it up off the board. Held in by Bama, who now controls beneath the goal line. Some good pressure from the Buck. Herman's going to win that race. And it's up and out of the zone, and Claypool pursues. Looking to break loose. Puck comes back towards the Bucks defense. Gladstone playing the body. No interference call there. Appreciate the refs looking the other way on that one. Claypool plays it up and out. And we've got 34 seconds remaining in the penalty. Buck's doing a nice job of killing this off so far. Van Eyten looks to play it out. Held in by Bama momentarily, but nope, it is an offsides. 4:27 left in the first period. Bucks lead 1-0. We've got Kruger and Gladstone on forward, and Risselman and Flying Freddie Capper on defense. Kruger comes away with it, skates it into the O zone, protects the puck, maintains control behind the net, looks for a guy in the slot, just misses. This is killing off some precious power play time. Easton doing an excellent job of pinning that puck up against the boards to just kill time. Gladstone the same, and we've got ourselves a whistle. Looks like the goal net's been dislodged. And that kills off the penalty. Excellent job for the Bucks there, killing off that penalty. One zero, 4:04 left in the first. Shot on net, blocked out front. Hicklin keeps it down low. Gladstone controlling. A little bit of stick work going on in there. Hicklin comes in for support. He's going to come away with it. Tiger moves it out front. Just out of reach for Capper. And the Bucks are going to regroup at center ice. Hicklin dumps it on in. Picked up by the Thunder. Capper moves it on over. I'll give it to you later. 1-0 with 3:21 left. We've got a bunch of guests here in the booth today. Long with a shot and puck's frozen. All right, who do we got here? We've got 3:14 left in the first period. 1-0. Bucks on top. We've got the former president of the Waterloo Association here in the booth with us, Mr. Trent Donovan. Good to see you, my friend. Shot and a save. Alabama Thundercats come away with it. Bucks looking really good. Abmeyer wins the race. Looks to move it up and out quickly, and Long gets it out of the D zone. Dirksen looking to spread loose a forward, and Long and Woodland come away with it. Abmeyer jumping up in the play as well. Long beaks around a couple guys. A shot and a frozen puck. Big save by the goalkeeper. 1-0, 3:06 left in the first period. PB&J line out with Dirksen and Malang. Nice puck drop there and a win by Long. Back to Abmeyer and blocked out front. Abmeyer comes away with it. Looking to fire off a shot. Battle pursues down low. Comes out to center ice, D to D. Dirksen plays it on over, turns it over. And the Thundercats move the other way. Long with the save. See some frustration out there after that turnover. But the Bucks get a set of 5 new skaters, keeping those legs fresh. Smith, Kruger, and Claypool. Van Eyten and Landon Herman on defense. 50-50 puck. Kruger comes on over and picks it up. Looks to Claypool at center ice. Herman skating it. Kruger maneuvering. Turns it over in the neutral zone, and Thunder move on the attack. Battle pursues in the corner. Herman using his body to push the skater off the puck, and the Bucks come away with it. Great work there. Kruger looking to set Claypool loose. Just misses him. And the Thunder look to control with 2 minutes remaining in the first period. Smith moves it out to the slot, shot from Claypool, and a save by the goalie. 151. Quick release on the shot there by Claypool. All right, here we go. Puck drop. Thunder come away with it. Capper maintaining a good gap. See if he can stop the attack before it gets started. Gladstone coming into support as well, and Freddie comes away with it. And Tiger puts it up, and the Bucks move the other way for a 3-on-2 with 1:30 left in the first. Flat shot right into the cookie basket, and it's frozen. Some call it the bread basket. I call it the cookie basket. I call it the cookie basket. It's the bread basket right in the belly, but it's the cookie basket. All right, here we go. Puck is live. 1:26 left in the first period. Puck just dribbles out of the offensive zone for the Bucks. The play moves the other way. Great rebound by Risselman there on the back check. Moves it on over to Gladstone. Puck controlled there on the sideboards and caught up and tied to his feet, and Gladstone comes away with it. 1 minute remaining in the first period. Thundercats control with a little bit of space and time as the Bucks change out some new forwards. 52 seconds left in the first period. We've got the PB&J line out with Dirksen and Malang. Long going to take the draw. They're strategizing a bit here before the puck drops. And it looks like the faceoff's going to move out to the center ice. Long pushes it forward, and Cam breaks loose for a breakaway. Comes down, shot, and a glove save. In just 14 seconds, the Bucks were able to break loose for a breakaway. Brody Long with a great play there, pushing the puck forward off the draw to find Cam, who broke loose. We'll see if we can win another draw. Long wins it back. Slapper from Havmeyer. Rebound is controlled by Long behind the goal line. He's looking to set up shot. Comes out to Malang for Slapper. Tipped out front. Puck is loose. Defenseman drops to their knees and picked up and covered by the goalie. 32-9 left in the first period. Bucks stick with the same 5 forwards with 32.9 seconds left. Puck drops. Dirksen bangs it on down low. Battle pursues down in the left corner. Dirksen steps for a 50-50 puck, and the Thunder are able to move it on out. Malang on the retrieval. Moves it down into the corner. Wins that foot race. Up to Widland. 11 seconds remaining. Long with maybe one more last shot before the end of the first period. Fires it in. Blocked up high. Havmeyer picks it up. 3-2. Looking for the wraparound. Covered. And that's going to be the end of the first period. Bucks lead 1-0 after 1.
I think so.
Probably.
My
Because I
brother-
told him, tried to tell you, they pick up all the background.
My brother-in-law said all I can hear is the other guy. He's talking about hunting.
The hot hunt.
The hot. That's what they heard. No, I got a text too. Like even in between the periods, I can still hear it.
That's yeah.
That's it's probably picking up from the phone.
Now it's picking up on the phone. Yeah.
I don't want to push pause. I don't want to.
Exactly.
I don't want to mess with this. We've learned our lesson.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't gotten any. No news is good news, but I did send a note out to Crossbars to see if it was still working. I know the video's working, just more so like is the Bluetooth. I always get nervous that something's not.
I haven't seen it come back up.
Okay.
Trying to reconnect.
When
So
I'm
I think
gonna
it's all
throw my
good.
earbuds back in, and then are you ready to come back on? Or you just let me enjoy yourself. You just keep having fun.
Hear one
I
of us
would.
anyway. Yeah.
Oh no, I can hear both of you when you guys are doing it. Totally. Okay.
Fun listening.
Oh yeah. Well, you had microphones in there too.
Yeah.
I don't know about the butt thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're live. Start of the second period. 1-0 Bucks lead. Smith on the draw wins it back to Herman, and the puck ends up in our own corner. Herman on the retrieval, looking for Van Eyten on the breakout. Picked up by Thunder, fires it in for a quick shot. Brody Everett up to the task. 1-0 Bucks lead, 13:47 in the second period. All right. Smith on the draw. Thunder looking to come away with it. Van Eyten looking to hit Claypool. He picks it up at center ice, finds Smith. They're going to break loose for a 2-on-2. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Smith with a shot and a glove save by the goalkeeper. And watching this goalkeeper, good glove, maybe shoot it low, snipe 5-hole would be my suggestion. Look to get some rebounds. Face off to the left of the goalie. Smith, Claypool, and Kruger, Herman, and Van Eyten on defense. Kruger battling there in the corner. Thunder come away with it. Strong back check by Claypool, who disrupts the flow. And Van Eyten's going to pick up that puck and look to break it out. Thunder moves it side to side. Herman picks it up. Controlled by the Bucks, and Claypool's looking to win that 50-50 race. Icing's waved off. Thunder controls and skates it out of their zone. Hicklin, fresh on the ice, intercepts the breakout pass and moves it back into the O zone. Nice hold there by Herman, throwing the body around just a tad. Thunder control. Tiger pursuing. Hicklin intercept, looks for Tiger. Hicklin's got a good stick. That's the second pass he's intercepted this shift. Herman finds Hicklin on the sideboard. He skates it in. Kept on the outside, fires it across. Puck there. Gladson looking to bang that one home. The Thunder whip it on down. That's going to be an ice. This referee unit's done a good job of calling the game. Bucks lead 1-0 with 12:03 left in the second period. We've got the PB&J line out here with Freddie Kapper and Brady Risselman on defense. Bucks lead 1-0. Long on the draw, moves it on back. Havmeyer wins that 50-50 puck battle. And the puck squirts loose. And the Bucks pursue a guy open on the far side, and we're going to have a penalty. The Bucks are going on the penalty kill again. Turnover at the point turns into a penalty for the Bucks. Risselman called for hooking, slashing, call it what you will, 90 seconds in the box. Dirksen and Malang on defense, and Long and Havmeyer on forward here. Let's see if we can kill off this penalty. Puck controlled by Malang. Plays it around, gives it over to the Thunder, who move it to the front of the net, and they score. 1-0 is now 1-1. Power play goal for Alabama. All right, Buck. It's 11:40 left in the second period. Long, Havmeyer, and Whitman on forward. Dirksen and Malang on defense. I think the Bucks would like to have that one back. Thunder moved the other way. Going on the offense again. Everett with the save. Puck moves to the corner. Dirksen throwing a shoulder. He's not careful. Will end up in the box again. Whitman comes away with it. Looking to win that 50-50 puck battle. Thunder control. Dirksen looking to pick that puck up. Turned over. And the Thunder moved the other way. Long with the glove save. Everett with the glove save. Dirksen fires it up high and out, but held in. Glove down. Dirksen with the slapper. Held in again, and the Thunder have the Bucks on their heels. Malang skating it out, hooked, but no call. Nice stick by Long. Battle continues here in the neutral zone. And the Thunder go ahead and fire it in. Bucks with plenty of time. Dirksen getting set up. Finds Havmeyer, who's looking to break loose. He's going to have a shot. He shoots and scores! Dirksen to Havmeyer. Bucks are back up on the lead. That's my boy. Havmeyer with the snipe. Dirksen delivers to Havmeyer. 2-1 Bucks. 10:28 left in the second period. That makes a commentator happy. My boy he is a cute boy. Comes from a good lineage. Here we go. Smith on the draw. Wins it back to Herman. Let's see if we can build on that momentum. Claypool controls, enters it into the zone. Herman holds it in. That's going to be on net. It was close, but Brody sticks it aside. Van Eyten pursuing. A strong forecheck by the Bama Cats. No call on the slew foot. We've completely made up their name now. It's the Alabama Thunder, but the Cats it just rolls. They're going to launch a third jersey. Claypool looking for a backdoor pass. Big save by the goalkeeper. Van Eyten over to Herman. Herman looking for Smith in the States. And Kruger dumps it down low. And the forwards are going to go off. Claypool continues on the forecheck. Gladson intercepts the breakout pass. And the Bucks go back to work. Held in by Van Eyten. Looking to fire a puck on net. Blocked out front. Gladson finds a skater on the point. Kiger shoots and fans back to Gladson. That might have been a fake shot or a fan. I'm not sure which, but we're going to call it a fake shot. And the Bucks do an excellent job of regrouping to move it back into the O-zone. Herman carries it in. And the Thunder come away with it. Bucks controlling the pace. And we've got a frozen puck while the Thunder change. 8:48 left in the second period. Bucks lead 2-1. PB&J line out with Capper and Risselman, I believe. A little bit of an obstructed view, but I think that's the two on defense. Bucks come away with it. Woodland skates it out, chips it up ahead with some open ice, and Havmeyer's got a little bit of room, looking to fire that snapshot, but loses control. But recaptures the puck, and the battle continues beneath the goal line. Long to Havmeyer. Out to the point. Capper blocked out front. The Thunder's looking to move the other way. Woodland finds Long in the sideboards. Risselman out to center ice. Off the boards to Woodland, and the Bucks go back to work. Long looking to pick the puck up off the edge of the boards. Cycling down to Havmeyer. Plays it down deeper. 7:55 in the second period. Bucks looking to put another one on the board. Capper coming down deep. I really like that pinch. Holds it in. Fires across ice. Risselman gets a stick on it. Fires it to the net. Just wide. Kruger, we got some fresh legs on here with the close bench change for the offense in the second period. High off the glass. High sticks down. And that's going to be moved all the way down the ice. Face off to the right of Brody Everett. 7:25 left in the second. Bucks clinging on to a 2-1 lead. Smith on the draw. Finds Malang. Gets a weird bounce there on the glass. And Karam's up and out. We're going to do a redo on the face-off drop. Kruger, Smith, and Claypool. Dirksen and Malang on defense. Smith comes away with his own draw, finds Claypool, and the Bucks are looking to go on the offense. Battle there at center ice. Smith looking to win that 50-50 battle, and Claypool comes away with it on support. Points have a little bit of open space. Malang comes down into the slot, looking to get a shot. Blocked out front, and the goalkeeper says, look what I found. There was some shiftiness by Malang there at the point. You can see he's been working on his feet. 6:53 in the second. Kruger, Smith, and Claypool, and Malang and Dirksen still out on defense. Puck is in action. Comes out to Malang. Got blocked out front. Got a foot race down the other way. Dirksen picks it up. Redirect. Gives it away. Looks to rebound. And gives up a goal. 2-2. Giveaway in our own end. And turns into a goal. 6:42 left in the second period. Alabama Buck 2-2. All right, here we go. Back to the action. Ladson, Hickman, and Tiger. Hicklin, excuse me. Herman holds it in, fires it. Goalkeeper doesn't see it at all. Just wide of the net. Hicklin shot. Puck's loose out front. Thunder get it away. Held in by Herman again. And the puck's putting the pressure on. The Buck's putting the pressure on here. Tiger looks to control. Who's going to come away with it? Thunder looking to break it out. Off the boards. Held in by Herman. Looking for Tiger, who wins that race. The puck's loose. Goalkeeper's dropped the stick. Hicklin controls. Finds Gladson. The Thunder looking to move the puck up and out of the zone. The goalkeeper retrieves the stick. And the Thunder going on the attack. Van Eyten controls. Comes around his own net. Herman finds Hicklin. And the puck comes out to center ice. And Tiger looking to intercept that pass and spring loose for a breakaway. A little bit of a push there behind the back. Thankfully, was not called. This one's going to be fired down. It was deflected, so no ice. Van Eyten finds Herman, who moves it on to Havmeyer. 2-on-1 if we hurry. Kicked over to Woodland, excuse me. To Havmeyer. Long. Woodland setting up shop behind the net. DeBlanc just misses him. Capper holds it. Long backhands it. Havmeyer to Woodland to Long. And that's going to be an ice. This PB&J line is going to get a chance to set up shop with 4:46 left in the second period. .446 left in the second period. Buck 2, Alabama Thunder 2. Got an equipment malfunction. Skater tying his skate from the blue team. This is giving the PB&J line a chance for a breather. Long on the drop. Wins it back to Capper. Lots of players out front. Hits a stick and then a helmet. Risselman fires it down. Finds Long, who controls. Looking in the slot for Havmeyer. It's intercepted by the Thunder, and they move the other way. Havmeyer on this excellent back check, who regroups and finds Long and moves with Woodland, and that's going to be offsides. 4:25 in the second. 2-2. PB&J line going to stay out there for one more shot here. Long back to Capper. Looks for Woodland, finds him. Over to Havmeyer. Looks for Woodland on the back door, just misses. Woodland looks to fire it back in, but Long just inside the zone, and that's going to be called for an offsides. Smith, Kruger, and Claypool. Dirksen and Malang on defense. One back to Malang. Looks D to D, but sees it's covered and dumps it down in. And the Bucks go to work. Kruger comes away with it. Thunder move it up and out. Dirksen to Malang. Back to Claypool, and Dirksen's going to carry it in. He puts it in deep and allows his forwards to go to work. Smith picks it up. Who controls behind the net. Over to Claypool. Looking for an open man. Claypool on the wraparound. Stuffed by the defense. And the goalkeeper freezes it. The Thunder in the right place there. Claypool creative with the wraparound attempt. Smith on the draw. And the Thunder move away with it. And we've got a 2-on-2 going the other way. Shot is off the pipe. Like to see the Bucks defense challenge a little bit more. They're backing in, and a hard shot hit the pipe. I think I just saw Brody saying a prayer over that pipe and thanking it. I think he learned that from Marc-Andre Fleury. 3:11 left in the second. Got a fresh set of legs here. Gladson on the draw. One over to Herman. Fires it around to Hicklin. And it's up and out. Went through a couple legs. They're going to wave it off and call it deflected. Love the call there. And that's going to be icing on the other way. 2:50 left in the second. Knotted at 2. Would really like to see the Bucks one put on the board here before the end of the second. Controlled most of this game. Gladson on the draw, looking for Tiger or Van Eyten. Picked up and owned by the Bucks. Tiger fires it. Saved by the goalkeeper. Hicklin snaps the stick. Put it down. Put it down. It would be a penalty. That stick was old. And we get a whistle. Just a pass just got snapped. It's always an exciting moment for a peewee to snap a stick. It's like they're happy and parents are not. Hopefully that's under the 90-day warranty. Maybe it's 30 days. 30 days. All right. Let's call Bauer. PB&J line out with Capper and Risselman. Havmeyer dumps it down low. Bama looking to move it out. Held in by Risselman. Thunder fires it up and out, and that's going to be an icing call. .208. Bristol Ice House here in Chicagoland. 2-2 Bucks versus Bama. Risselman, Capper, Long, Havmeyer, and Widland, who we call the PB&J line. Long kicks it forward. Under control, redirect, picked up by Long. Looking for some support. Finds Havmeyer down low. Havmeyer controls, needs to find a guy open. Finds Long. Back to Havmeyer, shot and saved by the goalkeeper. That was a nice look. 1:41 left in the second period. All right, here we go. Puck's in play. Havmeyer's shot hits the pipe on a bad angled shot. Nearly snuck that in over the left shoulder. Risselman fires it forward. Tapper controls the rebound, wisely comes down and pinches to keep the offensive pressure alive. Held in by Risselman. Battles there along the sideboards. Abmeyer comes back to cover on defense, who holds it in, finds Long. He's got a little bit of open space. Drop pass, shot, and a save. Wonderful look by the Bucks forward line. The Thunder goalie up to the task. 2-2. Face off to the left of the Thunder goalkeeper. Smith on the draw. Finds Kruger, but the Thunder come away with it. And we've got a penalty. A tripping call. And the Thundercat is bewildered. Looked like a Bucks player maybe lost an edge, but we got the benefit of the doubt on that one, and the Bucks are going to go on a power play. Let's see if we can cash in on one here with 1:03 left. Bucks tied 2-2 with 1:03 left. Malang and Dirksen on defense. Smith wins it back to Malang, who controls. Finds Kruger down low. He looks across ice to Dirksen, who picks it up, dumps it down. Claypool picks it up. Kruger plays it across. Smith pursues. Held in by Dirksen. Claypool puts it back down low. 40 seconds remaining in the first period, and the Bucks are looking to set up shop here on the power play. But it was played by the Thunder, and it's frozen. 29 seconds left. PB&J line coming out. 29.6 seconds remaining in the second period. Dirksen and Malang switched out for Van Eyten and Herman. Puck's in play, and the Thunder fired on down. 25 seconds and counting. The Bucks may have time for just one more rush. Long picks it up. Looks for Habmeyer, but it's intercepted at center ice. And the Bucks move the other way. 6 seconds left. Not a lot of time, but a chance to maybe fire one on net. Habmeyer caught up in the skates, and we've got a tied game going into the third period. Bucks 2, Thunder 2, after 2. What's that?
Let's go, Bucks!
So good, you guys.
You're welcome.
I wait 14 minutes, so it'll probably be good.
We just added the cats. Now is that there better be a reference? Is that brand new line?
Yeah.
Did you guys get a couple photos? For what? We've had that tie for just recently. The Bucks did slightly change jerseys. I feel like no hair is another kind of thing. You guys wear your white blue
All right, here we go, Bucks. Power play for another 27 seconds. PB&J line out with Herman and Van Eyten. Puck's in play. Herman picks it up behind his own goal. There's a hook there, nothing called. And the Thunder turn it over for a moment. But Van Eyten controls and finds his deep partner behind the net. Beautiful pass there. Herman plays it up to Long, and we've got a 2-on-2, 3-on-2 if we hurry. Long looking for Havmeyer. The nice sauce pass. Puck's down beneath our own goal line. Havmeyer looking for Widlin. Havmeyer comes away with it to Long, to Widlin. Shot, save, rebounds there. Nice quick release by Widlin, held in by Herman, fires it back towards the net. Widlin wins that foot race, finds Havmeyer. The Bucks are buzzing right now at the beginning of this third period. Looking for Long in the slot, and the Thunder come away with it. That's going to be a nice. The Bucks control the play so far here in the third period. We're going to get paid off here soon. I can feel it. Draw to the left of the goalkeeper. Gladson lining up with Tiger on the left and Hicklin on the far right board. Draw one back to Risselman, who fires it back in. Blocked out front. Gladson controls beneath the goal line. Thunder fire it up and out and takes a strange bounce off the boards and out to center ice. Capper to Hicklin. Gladson carries it in. Controls the puck down beneath the goal line. 2-on-2 battle there in the far left corner. Camera probably not picking that up all that well either. It's hard for me to see. Capper pressuring. Risselman on the back check, picks it up, finds Tiger, and the Thunder regain control there at center ice. Turnover at neutral zone, and the Thunder come back the other way, dump it in, and they're going to go for a line change. Capper picks it up. Claypool, lurking, looking to spring him loose, and it's picked off at center ice and dumped back down deep. Risselman to Kruger. Claypool caught, and he's going to go in for the breakaway. George Claypool plays it to the backhand. Pad saved by the goalkeeper. Rebound comes to Claypool. Big save by the goalie. George usually snipes, goes for a shot, but he did pull it to the backhand there, and the goalkeeper saved it. Thunder fired on down, bounces over Dirkson's stick, and the refs are going to give him the Wilson call. 2-2 with 11:07 left. Some really nice passing there to spring Claypool loose for the mini breakaway. The Thundercats goalkeeper up to the task, slides side to side with a big left pad save. Smith on the draw. Won by the Thunder and into the corner. Dirksen looking to hold at the blue line in his feet. Comes back out. Moves it back in. A completely delayed offsides call there. I think that was called from the bench there on the blue. Apparently there's a third referee in the bench for the Thundercats. Got a young referee corps here, listening to the coaches, I believe. All right, we got a puck drop. Smith wins it back to Malang. Malang moves it on front to Claypool, who pursues in the right corner. Smith coming in for some support. Dirksen steps, fires it. Right pad save. Good look there. Claypool, backhand, roofs it, and a goal. Is Patrick Kane out on the ice? No, it's George Claypool on the backhander water bottle shot. Wow. 10:45. Bucks up 3-2. That was filthy, ladies and gentlemen. Bucks on top with 10:45 left in the third. That was so pretty. So pretty. PB&J line out with Herman and Van Eyten. Bucks up 3-2. Puck drop. Fired back in. Herman controls it in his own zone. D-to-D for Van Eyten, who picks it up, chips it on up to Havmeyer, dangles at the blue line, stays on side. The Thunder control and fire it back up and out, and we are going to get a trip. I think the referees listened to the Des Moines fans on that one, so we have a referee in the Des Moines stand as well. And so I appreciate that the referees are calling it both ways. You know, they're listening to the Des Moines fans. They're also listening to the Bama Cats coaching staff. 3-on-2, 3-2, excuse me. 3-2, 5-on-4. Getting a little spicy here. All right, we got the PB&J line on the offense and Van Eyten and Herman on the defense here on the power play. Van Eyten finds Havmeyer cross ice, who carries it in, loses control momentarily. Woodland there on support, who fires it down, looking for Havmeyer just out of his reach. And the Thunder gets, oh, wow, that one came out to the slot, and Woodland, the goalkeeper's moving side to side. We need to have a moorings check. Do they have moorings on here? Do they know this is Pee Wee hockey? You need to have moorings in the ice. We need to get the drills out to put those in. Those small little moorings. We need to get the pro level moorings in. Yeah, just saying. We'll get the ice crew working on that overnight. Out to Herman, who fires it on net, blocked out front. Van Eyten controlled, finds Havmeyer, and the Bucks quickly move back on the attack. Shot in a glove save. That goalie's got a nice glove. 3-2 with 9:50 left in the third period. Bucks on the power play. PB&J line remain out there. Flying Freddie Capper and Brady Risselman on defense. Get it in. Puck's in the slot, loose. Capper comes up, fires it in, blocked out front, deflected a couple of times, and the battle pursues for that loose puck. No call. Battle along the left side boards. Long controlling. The Bucks looking to put another one on the board. Havmeyer shaking up a bit, coming off the ice. Tiger's going to come out to support. There was some roughhousing going on over on those sideboards. Tiger comes in. Thunder controlling behind their own goal line. There's 12 seconds left on the power play. Tiger to Risselman, shot wide of the net. Woodland controls, looking to stuff it. Still has it. And it's frozen. Tate Woodland saw the wraparound chance there with the goalkeeper up to the task, hugging that pipe. Hopefully Havmeyer's okay there. We've got 5-on-5, so the Thundercats were able to kill that penalty to keep it just a one-goal game. Gladson on the draw. Puck loose. Fired back to Capper, who bangs it on down low. Thunder controlling. Battle comes out with it there at center ice, and we've got a 2-on-3 moving the other way. Capper looking to keep the skater on the outside, and Brody Everett gloves it down for a draw with 8:41 left in the third period. Bucks hold on to a 3-2 lead. Dirksen and Malang. Smith on the draw, wins it over to Dirksen, who's going to bang it around and find Kruger, who looks to move it on forward to Claypool, but it's intercepted by the Thunder. Dirksen loses an edge. Malang with a good stick, fires it over to Kruger. Claypool controls that pass, and he's going to spring loose for a breakaway. Shot and gloved down by the goalkeeper. That goalkeeper's got a heck of a glove side. If we had an offensive coordinator in the stands, we might dial it in and tell the boys and girls to shoot low stick side, maybe, or 5-hole. Let's test another area. No 2-pointers on that high glove side, right, Mike? I mean, it's just a 1 point. You know, USA Hockey's pretty creative. I mean, they call icing on a power play, so maybe they will move into 2-pointer situations on the high glove side. Claypool on the slapper, 3 feet wide. Kruger controls. There's a little bit of a hook there. The Bucks battling. Really love the effort out of this line tonight. Claypool's been broke free for a couple of breakaways. He's looking to cash in after that beautiful backhander, that water bottle shot. 3-2 with 8:03 left in the third period. Smith on the draw. Wins it back to Dirksen. Quick slapper, blocked out front. The Thunder fired out center ice. Dirksen controls, looks to move it up and help the Bucks go back on the attack. Held in for now, and we're going to get an offsides call. 7:51 left in the third period. Bucks lead 3-2 here at the Crystal Ice House in Crystal Lake, Illinois. PB&J line looks, Havmeyer's out there. Good to see he's feeling up to going back out. Guzzo mishandles and picked up by Widland. He controls in the neutral zone, moves it over to Havmeyer. Havmeyer enters, flash, no call. Herman looking to hold it on the blue line, fires it down to Long, banks off his shinnies, and Havmeyer picks it up. Nice handles there, but picked away by the Thundercats who fired in, and that is an icing. Great call by the referees. They're not going to give them that extra 18 inches. You actually have to cross the red line, then dump it in. As long as you're 6 across, and you're golden. Oh, we have a scorekeeper malfunction here. 7:20 left in the game. We're having a conference. A very concerned look on the scorekeeper's face. Well, that's certainly not what's being called here. Like, does he know that this is a tournament? We've got a rule follower here. 7:20 left in the third. Puck drops. Havmeyer controls. Shot. Rebound. Moved aside. Off into the left corner. Blocked out front. There's some stick work going on here. And a 2-on-2 battle ensues on the right boards. Widland comes away with it. Has some room. Wraps it. Stuffed. Rebound. Another pad save. And the Thunder come away with it. Move it up. Herman steps for the 50-50 puck. Controls. Finds Havmeyer. Mishandles. Fired down. Another ice. Yeah, the offensive coordinator put it in and said, just go low. And now he's just stuffing him on the pad several times. This goalkeeper might be, coached by Andre Vasilevsky. I mean, they do have Tampa Bay colors, so they probably have a tie into the farm system with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Puck drop. Thunder come away with it, controlled in the neutral zone by the Bucks. Risselman sauces to Hicklin. Hicklin dumps it down in deep. 6:28 left in the third period. Bucks clinging to a 1-goal lead. The Thunder look to move the other way. Risselman checks a player, and that's going to be an easy call for the referee. 90 seconds for Risselman. Bucks go on the penalty kill. Yay. Holding on to a 1-goal lead. Last thing you want to see is going on the penalty kill. Lang and Dirksen doing a fist bump handshake over there, pumping each other up. Smith on the draw, Claypool on the left wing. Key face-off here. Battle continues, comes out to the point. Shot high and wide. Held in. Dirksen controls, finds Malang. Claypool's going to look to spring loose on a breakaway. The Bucks like these shorties, but the Thunder put a stop to that. Smith controls over to Malang. Really like the way the Bucks are controlling the play right now on this penalty kill. Claypool shot. Puck bounces. Malang wisely retreats on a 3-on-2. Smith controls. We've got a free puck there, and Malang controls again. So Buck's doing a nice job of killing off this penalty. Deflected, no icing. 30 seconds remaining in this penalty kill. We got one Bucks player down low, battling, just killing precious time of this power play for the Thunder Bay Cats. The Bama Thunder Bay Cats. How about that? Now we're working on a new name for this club. Claypool dumps it down, doesn't get called for icing. Appreciate that. 19 seconds left on this power play, and the Bama Cats have yet to set up shop. But now they're breaking it out. Kruger pursuing, turned over to Van Eyten, who takes a look, wisely moves it on closer for Kruger, a little bit of an easier target, who controls the puck and skates it on in. And that's going to be the end of that power play for the Bama Cats. No hooking call there. They say no. Herman holds it, fires it back on, deflected out front. 50-50 puck. Who's going to win it? The battle pursues there in the left sideboards. Rings around. Bama controls, fires it up and out. Widland picks it up in the neutral zone and fires it on down deep, and the PBJ line's going to go to work. Widland squeezes that one off, and it fires up and out. And Van Eyten, with time, is going to pick it up in his own zone. Fires it on up. Havmeyer picks it up, who skates it in. Bama Cat blows a tire. Havmeyer in the slot. Fire. Scores! 4 down. Cam Havmeyer with a snipe and gives you the 2-goal cushion that you want to see. What a shot. That was a laser. Wow. It's taken some impressive goals to beat this goalkeeper, and they've done it. The Des Moines Buccaneers are up 2 with 3:54 left in the third period. Gladstone, Tiger, and Hicklin, Kaffer, and Riffelman. And we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Tiger controls. Gladstone skates it in, kicks it up to her blade, and moves it over to Hicklin, who sets up top, looking for Gladstone out front, loses an edge, and the Thunder come away with the puck. Thunder carried into the Bucks zone, looking for a cross-ice pass, and Gladstone skates it up and out, and Hicklin's going to control, and they come down for a 2-on-2. Risselman jumping up into the play. Gladstone comes back to cover for Risselman momentarily. The battle pursues down below the goal line. Risselman bangs it on down low. 3 minutes and 8 seconds and counting. The Bucks forecheck here continuing to pressure the Thunder, who've yet to really mount any of an offensive attack here in the third period. Puck lands beside the goal cage there, and the refs blow for a whistle. 2:59 left in the third period. Bucks 4. Bama Thunder is their official name. 2. Dirksen and Malang on defense. Smith, Claypool, and Kruger. Shot, rebound. Smith blows a tire, and we've got a whistle. And he's holding his bosom. Smith shooken up there a little bit. Not a whole lot of padding there on the behind. Claypool set up in the high slot. Out to Dirksen. Loses the 50-50 battle, but Claypool covers for him. Wisely stepped. Oh, that's a weak call. Referees are going to call an interference on Claypool. 2:43 left in the third period, and the Bucks are going to go on the penalty kill. Not what you want to see with 2:43 left, holding on to a 4-2 lead. Four to two, and the Bama Thunder are going to call a timeout. We're going to pause for station identification.
6-on-4 here. I suppose it's what's happening.
The point is like the line, they work together like PBJ with the customer. So they work together well.
It's a consistent reference.
Oh yeah.
We have to name the other line.
It's the only named one. This one.
How do you say that?
Brought it here.
We gotta come up with some other
I'll think.
steak and wine, steak and whiskey.
But you gotta have a
Cheese fries.
It's gotta have a real nice
tequila and
Three packs.
BL2.
a BLT. The BLT line. All right. All right. I'll give credit to you for that one. That's a good one.
All right. We are back after the whistle. 4-2. Bucks lead with 2:43 left in the third period. And we do have an open net, but since we're playing USA hockey rules, you got to be careful firing that puck towards that net because they will call you for icing. Smith on the draw. Won by Bama. Puck loose, fires, shot, and a goal. We've got ourselves a 1-goal game. The Thunder found on the back door. Shot, rebound, and a goal. A forward squeaked loose there and found left wide open on the back door. .240, Bucks up by 1. PB&J line with Van Eyten and Herman. Let's see if we can push back here and keep the Thunder from building momentum. Abmeyer comes away with it. 1-on-1. Shot, glove down, puck sitting there for the taking, and the Thunder come away with it. Puck squeaks loose. Herman picks it up. Who's going to carry the other way? Who breaks loose? Shot, rebound, shot, and goal. Bucks up again by 1. Herman intercepted the neutral zone, brings it back. Shot, rebound, Abmeyer the goal. Bucks are up 4-2 with 2:19 left in the third period. Coach Al Smith encouraging the Bucks right now. If I had a third commentator, we'd interview him, but we don't. The coach is contesting, trying to change the decision by the referees, but the score is up on the board. Bucks lead 5-3. If we were playing music, we'd throw the Jeopardy song up on the speakers, but thank you. The crowd's helping us here. 5-3 with 2:19 left in the third. The coach is contesting the goal. The contested goal turns into a penalty. All right. Well, there you go. 5-on-4 for 90 seconds. Bucks lead 5-3. Let's take care of the puck. Herman to Habmeyer, and Bucks come away 3-on-1. A strong back check. Long shot, rebound. Incidental contact there in the rebound. Habmeyer's okay, though, who controls the puck. Ekes around a couple, looks for Widland on the back door. Puck's loose. Habmeyer to Long, shot. Saved by the goalie. 1:53 left in the third period. Bucks up 5-3. Gladson on the draw with Kiger on the left wing. Hicklin on the right. Claypool and Capper and Risselman on defense. And the Thunder come away with it. Capper eyeing him up. Looks to keep him on the outside with that big long stick, and Capper pokes it away and comes away with the puck. The Bucks look to break out. Just misses Hicklin, and the Thunder dump it back down deep. Long. Brody Everett knocks it on over to Risselman, who finds Hicklin, who looks for Kiger. D-man steps. Capper comes up to support Flying Freddy. Gladson supporting as well, puts his shoulder into the Thunder skater, and Tiger comes away with it. With 1:10 left in the third, Tiger with a dipsy doodle caught up in the skates, and the Thunder come away with it, and they ice it down. We've got an icing. Beautiful. 58 seconds. We're on the power play here for 10 more seconds. That's what you get when you argue with the referee's call. You can't change the call. Unless if it's an offsides, then you can change the call. 58 seconds remaining. Bucks holding on to a 2-goal cushion. Puck drops. Smith controls. He finds Dirksen out at the point. Flap shot. Changed his mind. Mid-swing. Looking for Kruger. Turned over in the slot. Claypool controls. Swoops around one. Loses an edge, but the Thunder are going to go ahead and go off to the box anyways. 37.5 seconds left. Bucks up 5-3, and they're going to go on the power play. Barring a major meltdown, it looks like the Bucks are going to hold on to this one and play into Sunday. 37.5 seconds left. We've got Claypool, Smith, and Kruger. Dirksen potentially lining up for the 1-2. Smith pushes it forward to the goal. Out and around. Dirksen throws it back down low. Wisely checked to see if he had the cross ice pass. Didn't. Smith finds Kruger. Off to the sideboards. Fired up, but not out. Dirksen controls. Bangs it down low for Smith. Kruger picks up. Back to Smith to Claypool. Smith moves out to the front of the net. Claypool fires just wide of the net. That's a good look. The Bucks battling to the end, and the Bucks are going to win. They're going to play this Sunday. 5-3 to the Des Moines Buccaneers against the Bama Thunder. Strong, overall effort by the Bucks. Couple things to clean up for Sunday. We're really proud of this club. Great performance by the Des Moines Buccaneers and the coaching staff. Until next time, signing off. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
7:10.
Morning.
Do we play 2 no matter what?
I don't know. I think at this stage, we lose it. Because I think the Thunder, we can have a deal.
That's, yeah.